Welcome to KitchenAid, and to the enjoyment crusty breads, tender, juicy meats. In fact, entire meals prepared at your new cooking appliance will bring. Add KitchenAid's clean, contemporary lines, easy-to-read controls, plus effortless self-cleaning, and your enjoyment will grow through the years. Throughout this video, we'll be using a KitchenAid built-in oven to show you how to use your new appliance. But instructions apply to ovens in new KitchenAid freestanding and drop-in slide-in ranges too. To begin, let's see what really distinguishes your new oven. A fan at the back circulates heated air throughout the oven, while a rear heating element surrounding the fan browns foods evenly for true convection broiling, roasting, and multi-rack baking. In fact, with air circulating over, under, and around food, you can prepare up to 3 racks of your specialty. And you'll find most foods cook faster with convection and at lower temperatures for potential energy savings. Comparison with 2 familiar approaches to heating points up the difference between convection and the conventional oven operation to which you're accustomed. A heat lamp, like a conventional oven, relies on thermal energy. Heating takes longer, with only the natural movement of warm air. A blow dryer, however, like the fan in a convection oven, speeds the heating process. Warmed air circulates faster and more evenly. Your new oven controls offer a choice between conventional and convection use. Whichever you choose, you'll enjoy superior baking, roasting, and broiling results. If you're familiar with electronic touch controls on microwave ovens, operating this oven will come naturally. You'll note KitchenAid has intentionally used familiar cooking terms to make oven operation easy. Each pad indicates its function, and console pads are grouped into cooking functions: timing, number pads, and finally start and cancel. The quick set guide that came with your new cooking appliance gives step-by-step answers to any operating questions you may have, so keep it handy. First, of course, you'll want to set the clock. Simply touch Clock Set, the numbers for the time of day, then Start. If you want to change the time, just repeat these steps. Setting the oven for great cooking is easy, too. For conventional baking, touch Bake, then Start to bake at 350 degrees, the oven's pre-programmed temperature. Bake uses the lower element and outside upper element to circulate warm air naturally, without the fan. When a recipe calls for a different temperature, touch Bake, enter the correct numbers, then touch Start. The oven immediately begins to preheat. A signal tells you when to add food. Oh, and for best results with conventional bake, use only 1 rack. When your food is done, simply touch Cancel to turn the oven off. Broil gives you 2 options. With Maxi Broil, you can broil numbers of hamburger patties, steaks, or chops. To Maxi Broil, close the door to the broil stop. Touch Broil once, then Start. In Maxi Broil, both upper elements operate for even broiling over the entire pan. Econo Broil is ideal for single servings. Simply close the door to the broil stop, touch Broil twice, then Start. Econo Broil uses only the inner top element, reducing energy use. Cooking the conventional way with your new oven really is easy and gives great results. Now prepare your favorite recipes for convection cooking and watch as you cook even faster, use less energy, and cook more at one time. In fact, 2 to 3 racks, even full meals, all at the same time and temperature. To convection bake, simply touch the pad and Start. The temperature can be changed if desired. Using just the rear element and fan, convection bake provides the gentle heat needed to prepare fluffy soufflés or delicate fish without over-drying, odor, or smoke. With your new oven, you can also dehydrate fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Just put food on a special drying rack. Prop open the door so moisture can escape. Then touch and hold convection bake for 2 seconds. Touch start, and the oven heats automatically to 140 degrees, while the fan helps gently dry food. You can also use the setting at 100 degrees to raise yeast dough. To convection broil, center the broiler pan on the rack and close the door. Touch convection broil, then start. The convection fan pulls hot air down from the broil elements and over the food to broil thickest cuts quickly. Turn the meat, and within minutes your entree will broil to perfection. Of course, you can roast using conventional bake, but the results you'll achieve using convection roast are so succulent, you'll want to use it every time. And be sure to use the specially designed KitchenAid roasting rack and drip pan that serve up perfectly browned meats and poultry without turning or basting. Touch convection roast, then start. During convection roast, the lower element and upper outside broil element operate while the fan circulates heated air. If you want to cook to doneness rather than time, use the temperature probe with convection roast, during convection bake or conventional bake. Simply touch temperature probe, set a different temperature if you wish, a cooking function, and start. You'll find the auto set feature on your new oven makes preparing a variety of foods, even full meals, easy too. Choose from the auto set chart. For instance, auto set 5 lets you cook a rare roast to doneness. Simply insert the probe, centered in the thickest portion of your meat or poultry. Plug the probe in, touch auto set 5. The cooking sequence is displayed, and then touch start. Low appears until food temperature reaches 100 degrees. Then the display counts up until the food heats to the temperature you've selected. The oven stops and signals when it's time to remove the food. Of course, KitchenAid's true convection cooking means you can prepare a full meal all at one time. Simply stagger dishes at different levels, or with baking sheets, leave at least 1 inch between utensil and oven walls. Choose your meal from the auto set chart. Then touch auto set, the corresponding number, and start. To check when your meal will be done, just touch stop time. Your new range or oven's kitchen timer lets you time minutes and seconds, or hours and minutes easily. You can even change the type of tone. And the electronic control turns the oven on and off at times you set, even when you're not in the kitchen. To use delay start, just check that the time is correct. Touch the bake or roast pad of your choice. Change the preset temperature if need be. Then touch start time and the time you want the oven to begin heating. Next, touch stop time and the appropriate number pads. Finally, touch start. Delay remains on the display until the hour reaches the start time you've set. At stop time, end and a signal tell you dinner's ready. A tone sounds each minute until you open the door or touch cancel. To start baking or roasting right away and stop the oven automatically, follow the same sequence, but without start time. The fact that your new KitchenAid oven self-cleans as easily as it bakes, roasts, and broils makes it a true joy. Start with a cool oven, racks removed. Touch clean. Then pull the hidden lever to lock the oven door on built-in or drop-in slide-in models. The door automatically locks on freestanding ranges. 3 hours pre-programmed for moderate soil appears automatically. Simply touch start, and cleaning begins. After cleaning, the oven cools. Clean and locked disappear, and you see end. One caution, don't force the lock lever to the left. Wait until the locked indicator goes out and the lever moves freely. If you want to change cleaning time, you'll find details in your use and care guide. With clean contemporary lines, easy to use controls, succulent cooking results, and effortless self-cleaning. Your new KitchenAid Convection cooking appliance holds years of use and enjoyment for you. Learn the complete operating details in your use and care guide. Also, the Convection Oven Cookbook makes converting to convection cooking easy. And should you ever have a question about use or service, KitchenAid invites you to call toll-free 1-800-422-1230. Best wishes for great cooking from KitchenAid. If you purchased a KitchenAid range or cooktop with a glass ceramic surface, you'll want to stay tuned. If you have a glass ceramic cooktop, you'll want to follow these easy steps to keep it looking and performing like new. First, use smooth, flat-bottomed utensils for best results. The pans you have right now will probably work well. These work best. And these will give you good cooking performance too. Just be sure to clean away any marks they might leave before you cook the next time. Glass utensils designed for cooktop use can also be used if you make sure they're smooth on the bottom. You should also check the label on convenience foods packaged for surface cooking to make sure they're suitable for use on ceramic cooktops. As for cleaning, you should wipe away all spills immediately. But it's especially important to wipe up sugary spills while the cooktop's still warm. If left to harden, sugars can cause cooktop pitting. Scrape away cooked-on soils with a single-edged blade you can push with a holder. They come up easily. And then you simply polish away any remaining streaks or discoloration with the cream that came with your oven. And be sure to polish up any metal marks before you cook on the glass ceramic top again. If you run out of polishing cream before you can reorder or purchase it, you can use non-abrasive cleaners. Just be sure to rinse and dry the glass ceramic surface and polish it as soon as you can to seal and protect it. Remember these easy cleaning steps and you'll enjoy a nice-as-new cooktop that will give you great cooking. Great cooking with KitchenAid through the years.